Hi everyone, it's me Melissa and welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be doing a Travel 101 segment again. Sorry, my nose is running. But this time this is regarding on surviving the long haul flights. I hope this one helps. So we should, because this is about, it's a long one. I think I got it for 12 points. So anyways, I hope you guys like this, and yeah, let's get started. So this is regarding surviving long haul flights. I've been to tons of long haul flights and I can definitely share stories. There's tons of them. And this is for me some of my, tips of surviving the long haul flights. Eventually there's gonna be revision in future, but this is some of them and I wanted to share it to everyone out there. So okay, let's get started. All right, so number one, check your seat before you fly. So most airlines, once you book your flight, they'll have your seat number. I believe Chibo Air doesn't have flight seat information, so do double check with your flight informations that you have. And I know Expedia, they already pre-book your seats. So yeah, so if you want to check out your seat number from the aircraft that they're using, go to Seat Guru. I'm gonna post the link below about it. Seat Guru is a good website that tells you a review. Sorry, my nose is running right now. So it tells you a review of this aircraft, the aircraft seat, sorry, because this is a review of the aircraft seats in the aircraft that you're gonna use. So basically they'll rate everyone where it sucks, why you shouldn't stay there, or if you cannot stretch your legs, or this is the quiet area. It tells you all about it. So if you're if you're looking for something like that, do check it out. So that way, if you don't like the spot that you're in, then the next point, well I will tell you why. Okay, so the next point is selecting your seat. So let's say you check your seat that they pre-book you, and all of a sudden when you checked it in the Flight Guru, you didn't like it. All right, and you want to change it. So in order for you to select your seats, there are some points and tips I'm gonna tell you. I cannot believe it. I saw it in Pinterest when I was reading. I'm like, it is a good point, definitely a good point. So here's one of them that you can help you when you select your seats. So okay, so if you sleep well and you don't really need those toilet breaks, then you're good. You should book your seat into window seat. Oh my god, I can't pronounce it today. So like I said, window seat is a good one for those people who sleep well and doesn't really often go to the toilet that much. So window seat is a good option for you guys. All right, if you're those people where you often go to the washroom and you like to stretch your legs a lot, okay, basically you shouldn't sleep that much, then they suggest that aisle seat is for you. So it was amazing. I'm like, oh my god, it is so true, because I remember I used to love sleeping in the plane when I was younger. I was okay, but when I end up being, I think for some weird reason when you go older, your comfort level of sleeping is less, and you know, you became restless and all that stuff. And for some weird reason, I barely, unless if I'm tired, that's the only time I'll be like, I'm knocked off. So yeah. So when you select your seat, if you want to get your seat and pay for it, keep in mind of those two items that I mentioned. Okay, I hope that would help you guys when you book your seats. Number 3, booking your special meals. So in airlines, majority of the airline companies would be, you will be able to have complimentary special meals. You can still get the regular meals. So if you're not picky, you can do the regular meals. So that means, you know, whatever that they serve, that's what they're gonna serve. But if you're typical, you know, if you don't eat, how can I say this? You need halal food, or you're in this special diet thing, or you're diabetic, this is the part where this special meal stands. So, but you don't have to be those people that have special meals or whatever, no. But if you kind of want it to be a little bit healthy or whatever, then you go to that special meal. Probably wondering, is it free? Yes, it is free. It is a complimentary meal, okay? But I'm gonna say but, it is complimentary, but in order for you to avail the special meal, you have to pre-book it in order for you to get it on the airlines. I would suggest within at least 48 hours before your flight, because that way they can order your meals by the airlines. They won't have, I repeat, they won't have extra of those special meals on the aircraft. Majority of the time they'll have the regular meals will have extras, but the special meals they don't. So that's why call your airlines. I would suggest you can do it online. I know some of them you can do it online, or call your airlines and just ask them for, oh, I need to request a low fat meal for this such and such, and they'll just ask you for your booking reference, and then just to confirm your name and stuff, and they'll put it in and they'll send that request through to the airline so that they can order your special meals. And what's nice about it, the bonus thing about it, is when you have special meals, including the kids, you get I think you get served first most of the time, so before everyone in the regular meal starts. So yeah, so nice, eh? Nice perk. Okay, number 4, be respectful to your neighbors. Okay, there's a lot of them about it. I don't know, it is true, be respectful to your neighbors. There are some that they don't respect. I find that there's some, they would remove their shoes, or they'll have their socks beside you. I'm like, excuse me. Or people will use their knee against your back of your chair, you know, whatever, the other stuff. Be mindful the etiquette in the airlines when it comes to your neighbors, you know, because not everyone are patient. There are some that are impatient, so they have, you know, you don't want them to react on something. And personally, as much as you can, if you're a typical, especially on, you know, on the flights where it's a long haul, you know, they're trying to get some sleep and it's bothering them, it is hard, and it's hard not to get mad. And just be mindful. I would, like I said, be mindful on people's areas and gestures, and you know, yeah, because at the end of the day you want a good, say a happy flight when you travel, right? So all right, number 5, shower before your flight. I can attest to this. This is I can say this is true. You should shower. It's not because you smell. No, it's not that. This one will help you feel more comfortable and relaxed. So by the time, let's say when you fly a long haul flight, because it is a long haul flight and usually the flights are over 10 hour, like for me, if I got travel in the Philippines, it is more than 10 hours. So you can get 15-hour flights without taking a bath, right? So technically you lose a day or you lose 2 days, right? So that means you don't take a shower for 2 days. And for that, if you do that, that helps you a little bit of, you know, you can relax, comfortable, and able to sleep properly, you know. I'm just saying, so you don't have to, but I'm just saying it's nice to shower just to make sure that you're relaxed when it comes to flight. All right, number 6, stretch before or during the flight. This is essential because especially in the long haul flights, where especially in the legs, seriously, sitting the whole time, it hurts. Not hurts, but sore. Your lower back will be sore, your legs, you started to, like, you know, you start fidgeting, right? So before your flight, make sure to do 10 to 15 minutes of stretching your arms, your neck, your back, if you can stretch it out, and your legs. That way blood circulation is going through your body. Okay, while on the plane, take few breaks from sitting and walking. Like, go, if you want to walk around, you're allowed to walk around, well, except for the business class or whatever, but in economy you're able to walk on the hallways, so you're good. And also I believe some of the airlines now, I guess, on their screen on how to do stretching, especially for your legs. You know, that helps to reduce blood clot in your legs. So do a lot of stretching while on the plane too. So number 7, get hydrated. It is very important to drink water on your flights. I highly not recommend you guys to drink alcoholic drinks, because especially in the long haul flights, it's either you intend to not because you get drunk, not that, it makes you more dehydrated more when you drink alcohol, you know. If you want to increase before your flight, I would suggest to do, you know, like Gatorade, electrolyte powder, tablets, or coconut water. That would help you boost your electrolytes, so dehydration won't take on toll on you, especially on the long haul flights. And usually flight attendants will come around with water during the flight, even if you're sleeping. So, and if you need water, just press the flight attendant, the call button on the, you know, and the flight attendant will come and you can ask your water or snacks too. So yeah, some of my tips. Number 8, pack a change of clothes. You're probably like, why do I need to change clothes? Okay, personally, I do have change of clothes with me every time I travel, because I want to make sure I feel more refreshed. That's one thing. Second, you know, depending on what country you go on. So if it's summer in the Philippines, then you don't, or summer somewhere, or winter somewhere, you want to wear a proper gear, right? So not everyone are comfortable of wearing pants. Not everyone is comfortable of wearing long sleeve, or, you know, this way it helps you more. Like I said, it makes you more relaxed, and by the end of the long haul you feel more refreshed when you change into a new clothes. Okay, and usually I would have change of clothes because just in case if you got stuck in a flight, so it's either they cancel your flight, you have to wait for your next flight or following day flight, then at least you have an extra clothes for emergency purposes. All right, number 9, be nice to your flight attendant. I know it sounds cliche, but it's nice to be, for me, be nice with the flight attendant because they're the one who's serving your food, everything, you know, like I said, from questions to boarding pass for your food, your beverage, your cleaning, you know what I mean, your for assisting you for your luggage and all that stuff. So be mindful, you know, don't give them attitude unless they give you attitude. That's the only time don't give them attitude. Number 10, use antibacterial wipes. I can definitely attest you should, because not the whole entire time they will clean the aircraft. So once you get seated, I would say make sure to wipe your armrest, your tray table, you know, if you're in the window, clean the window, the remote control. What else? Yeah, just have it with you. It's not because you're germ free or not, no, it's just that you know, what if the one who lasted is sick, right? You don't want to get sick, and that's one of the places where you're up in the air and you get sick and it's not pleasant to have. Okay, so yeah, use antibacterial wipes. Number 11, sleep in an inflatable travel pillow. I can definitely attest because, well, mine's not inflatable. It's one of those memory foam travel pillows, neck pillows that I bring, and I use them. I don't use the plain pillow. Like I said, germs is in there with other, maybe with other, even if they change the sheets on it, but still, you know what I mean, those pillows are not comfortable. That's one. Second, it might be there's germs. That's two. I use those pillows though. I put it on my back just to have a support, because sometimes you know, especially in economy class, there's not a lot of a support on those seats. So I usually put them in my lower back just to help them, you know, to help my lower back basically. Okay. What else? Number 12, bring some extra warm clothes. I personally would have like a hoodie, like a zip-on hoodie when you travel, or you know, just to have a long sleeve, or have a big scarf around you just to keep you warm. And usually they would give you those, airlines will give you those blankets, but I only put them, you know, by my waist down. Not because I know it's new and everything, but you know, I find it more warmer. It's just better for me. At least when I'm on my jacket, you know, I feel cozy, more cozy. So number 13, wear comfortable shoes. That's some I don't know why. I've seen people wear boots. Well, I think I did that before, but I mean, short haul flights I'll do it, but long haul flights I don't. I like to wear comfortable shoes, most likely runners, because I want something that when you go through security, it's easy to remove, easy to put in, and at the same time, when you have what else? If you have a if you go to a massive airport like Hong Kong and Incheon,
take out the trash.
Yeah, I know. Sorry. If you go to those big airports and you're gonna walk from point A to point all the way D, whatever, girl, you need a good shoes for that. And I personally, you know, I don't want to be pretty. I mean, I know some people want to be pretty because they want to be in the first class. Yeah, I can, that's nice, but in the long haul flights, you don't need to be pretty to ride in the first class because of that. You know, for me, if you can wear runners, be comfortable. That's that. I don't want you to have aching feet by the end of your trip, and at the same time, while on your air, your feet get swollen on the plane. So that's why you need those stretching to have blood circulation on your body, so, and especially on your feet. Lastly, not least, bring snacks. Yes, I said snacks. You're probably wondering, well, the airlines provide them. Yes, they do, but it's nice to have when you're, let's say if it's a long haul flight and your layover is about 2 hours or 3 hours, and you have to, instead of paying at the airport for this amount for $5, but it's like not that much, or there's a lot but you don't want it all, then, you know, personally, having your own snack doesn't, they don't ban you. It's food, as long as it's not liquid, you know, personally. So have a snack, it's all good. So yeah, those some of my tips for surviving the long haul flights. I know there's probably more. If you do, leave the comments below, and you know, greatly appreciate for all your help. And yeah, give this video a thumbs up, share it, like it, and subscribe. And anyways, I think that's about it. I hope you guys like this video, and please do subscribe. Oh my god, I have tongue twister. Please do subscribe to my channel, my Instagram, and my Twitter account. And I will see you on my next video. Bye.